Imagine getting over 16% interest on your savings. Let's have a look at this one. Hello everyone, Florian here, and welcome to another episode of HeiseSays. Now, a viewer shared this video, this advertisement from 1989. I think it was aired on Sunday, the 22nd of October at 8:30 p.m. when Dirty Dancing was on the telly, this advert, for just insane interest rates. Now, we looked at some interest rates just recently. Where was it? I think it was Combank hikes their rates. And I mean, here we've got some examples. They're being very generous. You can get, what? An introductory variable rate, for 5 months, 3% per annum on their net bank saver. They've lifted it up because the cash rate's gone up. And even their goal saver is 2.4%. And youth saver for the young people. Age discrimination is allowed apparently when it comes to savings accounts. 2.6%. Now, grab your coffee. We're going to have a look at this advertisement because it makes reference from some banks. And this is from the YouTube channel Aussie's Media Archive. And I'll link to that below. Check out some of their other stuff because, I mean, this is a gem. This is a real gem. So when people talk about the tough times they had back in the 80s, paying off their mortgages, just imagine these insane interest rates they would have gotten, okay? These are just utterly, utterly nuts.
Commonwealth keycard customers, would you prefer to earn 9% on your savings or
13% on $5,000 and over? Okay, $5,000 is a decent amount of money back in 89. But still, you're only earning 9%. So 9% is the shit rate. This is the 13%, the bloody good rate. I mean, oh boy. And it gets better, guys. It gets better. And look at the atmosphere. Oh, no. Combank is ripping you off.
And if you have a National Australia Bank call deposit, are you getting 15.5% or
15.5%? 15.5% interest. This is money in the bank. You don't need to do anything. And I don't think back then you had to do all the stupid bullshit you have to do now. Deposit 50 million times into this account, and if the Equinox star lines up with Jupiter through your firstborn son's star sign, then you might just get another 3% interest for the month, if you're lucky, if we feel. If the crystals vibrate at the right frequency. That's how I feel with the bullshit that I have to jump through for ING. I'm getting sick of it. 16.5% here, guys. 15.5% at one of the big banks. Oh, boy. Keep this in mind. When you're saving a deposit, you're going to save a lot quicker when you're getting 16% interest.
what?
50,000 over, though. 50 grand.
And Westpac Advantage Savers, what can you expect? 9% or
13% on amounts over $5,000 and calculated on minimum monthly balance. 13% interest. 13%. Wow. Could you imagine, guys? Shit.
now try telling yourself it's not worth changing banks.
There you go, guys. So, thank you to the viewer that shared this with me. I mean, let's talk about it. You've got to keep that in mind when previous generations talk about how tough they did it, you know, with the huge interest rates. And when we look at the figures, it was also huge savings rates. So as the cash rate continues to go up, we're starting to see interest rates which are almost half of inflation. Look at that. Your money's only evaporating at half the pace that it has been. Oh, boy. Guys, there you go. What do you reckon? What would you rather? Those nice, juicy interest rates? Do you reckon we'll ever see them again? Oh, it's going to be such a mess. As always, thanks for watching, and thank you to the viewer that shared that with me. If you have any other cool little things like that you think it'd be good to for us to have a look at, share it with me or send it on the Discord. If you're a fan of the channel, check out HeiseBim and HeiseSays International for other content I discover, create, and discuss. And if you're a fan, you can help us out financially too. Anyway, guys, take care, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day. I'm just still a bit shocked. 16%. That's insane. That's like these days, you need to go on some bullshit crypto scam to get the same rates.